Hi friends! In this video, I'm going to show you how to mobile deposit a check into your bank account using your mobile banking app. So the first thing you're going to need is your check. And before you even get into the mobile banking part, you're going to need to endorse the check. Now on the back of every check, it's going to say endorse here. And that's usually at the top of one end of the check. You'll see the little X there, and that means you're supposed to sign your name right there. Now make sure you're signing your name in the same way it's written on the front. And if there are two people written on the check, both people should sign their names one on top of the other. Now on this check, it says check this box if it's for mobile remote deposit. So I would check that box, and it also says write the name of the institution above that line. So I'm depositing it into my Capital One bank account, so I would check that box and write Capital One Bank. If you don't have those lines, it's a good idea to write something like for mobile deposit at Capital One Bank only, or for remote deposit at Chase Bank only, whatever bank that you're using. You can check your own bank's guidelines for what to write on the endorsement, but pretty much every bank recommends that you write something along those lines. The idea is that you can prevent someone else from trying to deposit the same check at another bank because you've already written for mobile deposit at this bank only. So I'll sign my name, check the box, and write Capital One Bank. Next, open up your bank app and look for the option that says deposit checks. And then it's gonna have you take a picture of the front and the back of your check. Before you do that, you're gonna wanna make sure that you're on a dark background so that the camera will be able to see the check. So click the take front, and you're gonna line up the box there with your check, and it'll automatically take that picture for you. Then it's asking me to flip it over and take a picture of the back of my check. And then it's gonna send you back to the screen. You can take a look at those pictures and make sure they seem reasonably clear. And then it's gonna ask you to enter the amount of the check. Mine is $20. And then in this one, I'm gonna drag it to deposit. Sometimes I'll just have a button that says deposit. And then on here, it's giving me the advice to hold on to the check until I've seen the check fully deposited into my account. So I usually just set the check aside on my desk and hold it until I see it's in my account. Mobile deposit works a little bit differently with every bank, but it's basically the same process with all of them. I hope this video was helpful. If you have some questions, please leave them down below in the comments. Next up, check out this great video I know you're gonna love.